We know what's coming.
No. Because it's easy content. It's easy content. You know damn well.
Because you asked for it.
You asked for this. James is not going to score 20 in the summer league game. You know, so it's easy picking. Then that means you're.
Hey, what's up, y'all? We're back with another one. Let's check this clip out.
People expect him to come and go to summer league and average 30. Like that's not.
Like if you look across the board and look at some of the other rookies, 0 for 8, someone was 1 for 12. Like it's not college.
Yeah.
Your college resume has no input on this.
At all.
Right? It's a very different sport.
The game is slower.
And then
you can stand in the paint like this and don't move.
No 3 seconds.
You can sit in the corner, do all like this is different. You're moving, so even the threes. This 3 is further than it was before. Now he has to adjust to this 3, right? That is just, unless you're just a pure shooter, it's going to be hard for you to adjust. It's going to take some time.
Yeah, because it's different in college. If he's shooting a college 3, like he hit 2 threes, and then he's take a couple steps back, he hit an NBA 3, and he made it. No, because he was shooting the college 3s, and he got his rhythm to step back. But now it's just you have to get adjusted where every time shooting an NBA 3.
Yeah.
Like I just never seen so much like
he go shoot a shot off the backboard, and then somebody else will go shoot off the shot off the backboard, and y'all not gonna say anything about him, but you want to say something about him.
It's like the expectations of a second round pick is just ridiculous because they're using metrics that's not even is real. It's not real. And this is how you know a narrative. They have him the 55th pick. They never signed a guaranteed contract. Why are you narrowing it down to that number? How about just say second round? How many second rounders signed 4-year guarantees? 3 of them last year. One was the last pick in the NBA draft, right? He signed a 4-year deal for 7. There's 3 people in this year's draft that signed 4-year guarantee deals. But you try to narrow it down to his number so you can make him look bad. But no, he's not the highest paid player in the second round. There's other players. But because second round, no one knows about him, there's no coverage on him, it's easy to just point him out. It's like he's a second round pick. What do you expect? I expect him to play maybe 10 to 17 games this year, right? He'll probably get in 10 to 17 games, average half a point to 1 point, like every other second goddamn round pick.
But the expectation is not on him being a second round pick.
But it is.
But it's not.
It is.
The expectation for him that
he could have went anywhere in the draft. But if he doesn't, let's say he doesn't get drafted, he still has an expectation if he makes a squad because you're LeBron James' son.
But it
doesn't matter where he's picked.
But to me, that's his dad, but that has nothing to do with it, though. I don't think so.
Because wherever he goes.
Because that's like me saying, when I came in, everything I do is because it, no, that doesn't make sense.
No, but it's because of him that your name is going to be remembered from other people on the outside because we don't know your.
But you can't expect him to go play like LeBron James.
That's the expectation.
No, it's not.
It is.
That's
it is.
At what level?
That's what people are expecting.
At the level,
but that's what I'm saying.
If Michael Jordan's son got to the NBA, they expect his.
Who's the problem then? Is he the problem for playing like a second round pick or a rookie? Or the problem is the media trying to make this seem like he's LeBron James. He didn't get pick number 1. Like he's playing better than some of the first round picks.
Yeah, but you know how the media is.
That's the sad part.
Elijah has an expectation.
For sure he does.
Because you're his dad, point blank. He's gonna answer those expectations because he's been trained and he's good enough. The same way you had an expectation because your dad is your dad and you came in playing similar to your dad.
Well, what I'm gonna say, he played 3 summer league games?
3 summer league, yes. 3 summer, and he still has 26 shots. I'm like, I didn't get 23. I didn't get 26 shots up in my. I didn't get 26 shots up in my whole summer league experience as a rookie.
He's just figuring it out.
Is it an unfair expectation? Yes, it's an unfair expectation.
But that's life.
But is it an expectation?
Yeah,
for sure.
It makes everybody else seem uneducated then. Because if you're expecting a second round pick to somehow be like his father, something's wrong with you. As a second round pick, 2022 draft, right? So just 2 drafts ago, there was 29 picks. 6 of them didn't even make the team. 8 of them didn't even make it to the second year. That means the second round pick, there's only 15 players that are actually still in the league. That is what is required of a second round pick. So you trying to make this kid be LeBron James is ridiculous.
No. How many of those second round picks were making $7 million in college?
$7 million in college?
I mean, no. How many second round picks got a guaranteed
They didn't have.
contract?
Well, they didn't have that in
College, you
They didn't
had
have that.
NIL, and you were making $7 million.
They didn't have that. They didn't have that. They didn't have that year.
Right. So that's why the
It
expectation
just started that summer right on my trip.
What?
Yeah. So if you look at it, the expectation is coming from, okay, you was a freshman in college. We know who you are. You go to USC. You was a McDonald's All-American. You have pressure on you already at USC. But
2021 it started.
the heart problem, the heart situation, eases the pressure off him because it's like, all right, we got to wait till he come back. Let's see if he can get back to regular form. He plays the whole freshman year. He's still NIL deal. Then you leave your freshman year. You feel like you're ready to go. That's even more pressure.
Was that ready to go? Or was that circumstances that made him think that I want to go?
Well, coach gets.
I'm like, people like, it's circumstance. Like, I don't think no one's taking in the circumstances of this. The hard thing changed the mindset of him, the mindset of that family. Think about we've played, right? Bron has been in the game 20 years. Bronny's 19 years old. That means half of the year he's away from his kids, right? For the first time in his career, something happened to one of his children, his firstborn. Now he knows every single 365 days, his son is right next to him. This is beyond basketball, right? So he gets to wake up, eat breakfast, eat lunch, eat dinner, go to the movies, ride the bus, fly on the plane, watch film every single day, something he's never done before, right? This is more of someone just passed that was this close to me, and I'm going to hang out with the motherfucker every single day. That's what this is really about, right? For them. Bronny, I just want to play. I almost lost my life. That I want to play basketball. I don't give a if it's in Spain, Egypt. I just want to can I just play? Right? This is not like we putting so much on it because it's who it is, but not understand their circumstances changed. And we can't look at it the same way that we're looking at it. We got to look at it like anybody. If we can get our loved one back, that's someone that passed, and we can spend time, we're going to drop everything and spend time with him. Well, he can't drop his career, so he added, come on.
But it's not the first time this type of situation has happened.
Yeah, he was
No, the
silent.
question is if another team picks him up.
No, he would have. They said he was in
Australia.
But then,
Oi.
so what are we talking about at that point? If you just want to make it to the NBA and you don't want to play on no other team but this team, we talking about something totally
But that's what
different.
the report said. We don't know if that's true.
But
Right,
it's still
right.
it's two different narratives. He just wants to get drafted. At this point, he don't give where it's at. The father's like, I want my son next to me
Right.
for the next year.
Right.
So, they got two narratives going on. And obviously, Bron's narrative is going to trump it. But if he didn't get drafted, he was going to be on the Lakers. I don't even know why people are acting like, oh, they could have picked somebody else at the 55th pick. Who got picked after Bronny?
Good question, Gil.
Because I know he got traded to the Knicks. The number 10 pick, 11 to 12, can go 0 for 12. Nobody will say nothing. This motherfucker go 2 for 12. We acting like, oh, he need to go back to college.
Because we talking about him like he went number one.
That's your problem.
No, that's the media. That's the whole point of
That's your
expectation.
problem.
I'm not even sure about playing games.
That's
I'm
no
just
problem.
trying to figure out what's your problem with what the media saying. You know what's coming. You you the greatest player ever, and you put your son in the fire. You know what's coming.
And we've been
not
saying
in the fire.
this.
That's all I'm saying.
No, you put him in
And
the
we've been
fire.
saying it the whole
That's the
time.
problem.
He is in the fire.
The problem
If
is
you
not.
get drafted in the NBA, you're in the fire.
You're crucifying the 55th pick for playing like a 55th pick.
No,
You're a
that's not
weak
about. Do you know why they're crucifying?
personality.
Because of who his dad is. That's
You're
what I'm
a
saying.
weak-
We know what's coming.
No. Because you know why?
Definitely no.
Because it's easy content.
No,
it's
it's not.
easy content.
That's
You know
no-
damn well.
because you
You
asked
know
for it.
damn
No,
well.
you asked for
Bronny
this.
James
No.
is not going to score 20 in
low
the
picking
summer
fruit.
league game.
That's low picking
You
fruit,
know.
dog.
So it's easy picking.
That's low
Then that
picking
means
fruit.
you're
Hey, what's up, y'all? So that was Gilbert Arenas. And on his podcast, Gil's Arena, he was speaking about Bronny James because Bronny James is not doing too good right now. He's been a bust so far in the Summer League. And they've been saying that Bronny James is possibly going to be in the G League. And I can say that from my standpoint, from my point of view, I'm going to say that LeBron James' son, Bronny James, will 100% be in the G League because he's not ready at all for NBA. This just goes to show that the reason why he was drafted in the first place is only because of LeBron James. He put some strings behind the scenes and said that you need to draft my son. They did that just to please LeBron James because he only have 2 or maybe 3 years left on his NBA career. and they wanted to fulfill his wish to play with his own son. They did that, and now we see that, that's not going to happen. There's no chance. Maybe we'll have 1 game or 2 games just to please LeBron James, but he's definitely not going to be playing for the Lakers officially. And I feel bad for the basketball talents that never we get a fair chance to play in the NBA, and it's unfortunate. So let me know what y'all think about this. So make sure, guys, if you subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.